While we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Okay.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
All right. That sounds like a good lead, but where could we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Mm-hmm. How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Cool. Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Right. That's another thing to do. Alright. Quest just requires you to restrict area, caught inside. Using a disguise. Okay, yeah.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Alright, you clearly have a closer relation with him than you're making out. Mardet.
Huh? I don't have time for this.
Alright. Right, I've got quests everywhere. Oh, they are. Alright. Quests. Companion quests. OC quests. And to speak to Gladys as well. I'm going to talk to Gladys first just to get that rolling. And here it is.
Distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Flavored center. Suck it. Chew it. You can do it.
Yep, like you say, it's a very advert throw in your face game. Slogans and shit everywhere. Yeah, it's very cool. It's almost Bioshocky as well. Reminds me of. Right, let's talk to this Gladys first.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
Right. Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Alright. Finish sent me. He said he'd sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay. 10,000 bits, bloody hell. Any chance of discounts this video sent me? It's probably going to be a no, so I ain't going to even bother trying. Nobody ever found my bits lacking. Oh dear. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No comms here, just let me hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Not yet.
There's a P, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay. Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Cool.
If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Any other jobs you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Have we got anything for sale?
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Oh, just leveled up, I think. Alright. Magnum size. Magnum size, not mag. That's what it's called, Magnum. Should stock most of it. Damn, what's that? Should have this. I can't afford it. It's a corrosion damage pistol, does a good amount of damage. I don't think I'll bother with any of that, really. No. Oh, I'll sell some of these bits that I picked up. I'm going to sell that grenade launcher, I'm just not using it. Keep the mods for now. Any repairing need doing? Everything's pretty good. Just repair my armor a little bit. Right. Cool. Right. So we have got a lot to do. This isn't even stealing, apparently. I'm not sure those commendation things are. I picked up a few of them. Going away. Yeah, it's weird. Have you got stuff for sale?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
What kind of business have you and Gladys got running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
Business? What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear. Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
Oh, fucking hell. Fine. But I'm just standing right here.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
Are you planning to hear me so you don't have to answer questions?
Huh? What?
Oh, fuck you. Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
Fuck you. Right. There's the bar over there, I think. Oh, there's so many places to go in. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
The toss ball scores from Deconis. What about the rail gliding?
I think I might clear up some of these quests I've got first before we start wandering about too much. In which case, I might go get that distress signal done. Who goes there? Kill Captain McRed. Talk to Wanda Dorset down in the sick bay. I might go do that. Also got the security stuff to do as well, and ask Ada about the SAM unit. Also got this random talk to Leah, wherever she is. Alright, there's a lot to do. Let's go to medical.
So, that's a no?
What's this guy?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
You sound excitable. You work for Spacer's Choice. Have you been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
It's not so bad. They're struggling, but they got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Yeah. You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals.
Oh, fucking
You'll
hell.
find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Space Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Didn't help you get out of there.
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
Oh, God.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. Slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Let's see what you got.
Have a look.
Oh, I can buy a Moonman helmet. Costume accessory. So can I like put that on? Like onto armor, or is it just? No, I don't think I do. I kind of want one, but I don't. It's gonna be shit armor. Here's my light up though. I won't bother for now. Mechanic overalls. Leaper Jeepers. Oh, I thought it said Leaper Jeepers. Like, Leaper Injectors. Increases distance you travel when dodging. Oh, that's pretty good. Stealth kit. Decreases. So increases. Increase your range weapons skills +5. Increase your melee defense. Decreases noise made. Increases your dialogue leadership skills. That's not bad. Silver tongue kit. I'll leave for now, but I might come back and buy them when I've got better gear that I'm not going to be worrying about replacing. Right. We're going to here, aren't we?
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? me out of there?
Ellie, that was it.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Hello?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on her.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Alright. What's your thoughts?
What seems to be the problem?
I'd like to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say, have you spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Okay, see you
Take
around.
care.
Alright, can I just walk in and use the stealth thing? I'm trying to remember how it works. I think I can just walk in. Let's just save first. Right. This is another way in. So there isn't.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna walk in the door, see what happens. I think the suit will just kick in. Oh, okay, this is... Oh, that's restricted. Alright, oh, that's Wanda. Dorset.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Mm-hmm.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
When he told me to get off this last shipment. When he says your shipment won't be coming in soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a
Skilla.
shortcut by Scylla, an
Scylla.
asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Uh-huh.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Cool. Right. Can I take the quest up for... which one is it? Dr. Jessie. Yep, for Ellie. Right. Let's go. Right. I think... I'll mark it ID cartridge. Okay, yeah. So you found ID cartridge to use the holographic shroud. You'll be ultimately disguised when entering... Okay, yeah, that's how it works. So basically you pick up ID cards. Oops.
Trying to get us all in trouble?
No, it was an accident, I swear.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Carry on.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, so basically you pick up their IDs and then you can just walk into areas they're allowed to go into with the shroud. So, holographic disguise activated. Your shroud has been activated, giving you temporary access to the restricted area. Removing drains shroud's energy. When that person will see you. Yep. Talk your way out of interrogation to reset your shroud. It'll get harder to talk your way out the more you're interrogated. Okay. And basically, as I am right now, it's not doing anything. But as I move, it does it. I'm trying to move it. Yeah, so I do now have his clothing on in my inventory. Or appear to, anyway. So that is him. So I am him. Alright, let's carefully go over here then.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed?
You just got to kind of keep your movements to the real necessities. And just kind of move sort of in a clear purpose, then stop and make sure you're not Wasting movement.
To the last ratchet on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Eddie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Yeah, I'm not sure I believe you. She's worried about you a lot. Open the bucket down. She's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Oh, that was easy.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board actually. Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yeah, you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Okay.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Ew.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
I can now say I do it for the all. After all that, I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Alright. Convince Udom to clear. Okay, so these two get the disguise as well. I suppose it makes sense. Rather than just me. Alright. I can go this way? Oh no. Let's just get out of this area before I get spoken to. No, it's this way. Oh shit. Nearly out. There we go. Yeah, it's quite a cool system. You can try and just go anywhere as long as you have like the clearance for it. Like the crack card. Right, let's just tell her.
Any word on Jessie?
Yeah. She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Right. Well, I guess it's time to speak to this Udom anyway, which we need to do, so we'll do that. Can I get that? No.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
Can I just walk in? Yep.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
No.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He's a little bit flat. Fucking hell, I gotta free your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my shit. Oh fuck, Alex is employed. I'm here to turn in Finis Wells. That's interesting. I don't know if I want to do that because I felt Phineas my first playthrough, but I don't know if just to see different playouts I want to do that. I wonder how it played out. How it play out. Okay, on for now.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Okay. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yep, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten by feral canids. He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
So about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound odor on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Oh dear. Why is the Walter interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
I know where to find him. Alex never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just...
To be honest, that's the truth. I mean, I killed Alex before I even met him. My first time meeting him was his feet sticking out the bottom of my escape pod.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's the ball having your head? No, I know, fine. Fucking hell, it really wants me to do that. Hear about Jessie Doyle. I want to. Yeah, I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract. I'll pay it off for her.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Yeah, I do want to know. That's quite a bit.
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
I can't afford that.
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
Fine. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Why I say it, she didn't have much choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I know where to find Phineas Wells. We're leaving. Yeah, I don't really particularly want to do that. I don't want to be evil, and working for the board is evil. So I don't particularly want to do that. Because they are just literally controlling people, and I do things. This character's going to, like I said, be kind of a bit brutal and get the job done no matter what, but isn't going to deliberately just screw people over. Phineas could be helpful at this point, so I ain't going to waste it.
At least you finally got your chance to square our debt.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I leave you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Okay. Are you saying I work for you just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Okay. Welcome aboard, Daly.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Vicar, head back.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Right. Well, level up. Lovely. Yeah, we'll give her a party for now. I can't remember what she does ability-wise, but we'll have her in our party.